Hello, welcome back to another episode under playlist name Ransomware TTPs. So actually, before we are going to real investigation, we have to have an information about these labels: execution, persistence, privilege escalation, defense evasion, conditional access, discovery, lateral movement, collection, and impact. So first of all, execution, that's mean the way that threat actor trying to execute a malwares. For example, using a command scripting interpreter like a PowerShell and the other stuffs, or using WMI, and maybe using schedule task for the time set execution, and the scripting could be PowerShell, Python, and other stuffs, and also native API, maybe trying to execute a malicious DLL through run DLL 32.exe. So that's mean of the execution. Persistence. So persistent, that is mean it's like a backdoor. So threat actor trying to deploy a first stage of the malwares, the real installation, and then put it on start tab on the registry and many other technique like a start tab, a run key, and schedule task and recycled beans. So it's use it in some cases actually. So the persistence means staying on the systems, easily have in the easy way have a backdoor. Privilege escalation. So actually privilege escalation, that's mean you have a full permission. Chmod 777. Okay, meaning you have a write permission, and execution permission. Okay, so actually we have a user mode, and we have a kernel mode. Okay, so let's make the scenario. The user mode, you have only some limited permission actually, but if you in kernel mode, you have a fully permission. Okay, so actually it's you can imagine like being a user and being admin. And defense evasion. So defense evasion, that's mean it trying to bypasses antivirus softwares, maybe trying to escape from guest machine into the host machine. Okay, so actually defense evasion, you can imagine like encrypt the software packing and the other stuff. So you'll discuss inshallah all of the techniques based on the ransomware groups. So actually it's a defense evasion. Basically it's a way to bypass the security products and so on. Conditional access. So conditional access, so actually that's mean a way that the specific group trying to access the network service. For example, like a brute forcing through initial access broker IAB, that you will trying to get a password from the black markets dark web and breach breach forms, something like that, or maybe dumping LSAS. So actually for lateral movement, it's a use it, for example, in one device it jump to another device by dumping LSASs and so on. So actually conditional access, you can imagine a way to accessing the accounts, maybe network service and protocol service and software service and so on. So the discovery mean trying to enumerate the systems, like finding the users, finding the group, finding different accounts as users, finding different IP addresses. Okay, so actually that's a discovery means. And lateral movement, as we mentioned, a lateral movement, that's mean jump from one machine to another machine from the same network, from the same organization. Okay. And collection, that's mean collecting a data. Okay, collecting a data from the victim, maybe in a after one week of the attack, or after the attack, the threat actor trying to threaten CEO or the IT administrator team. If you don't pay a ransom, or if you don't do if you don't send a money to this cryptocurrency, your data will be shared on the breach forms. And impact, that's mean the damage of the cyber attack on this organization, like could be um, data losses, data destruction, server stuff, damage reputation, and so on. So actually, that's a short summary of these labels. It's a very important because when we trying to go deep of this session, you have to have a great mindset and know what is it, what's a execution, what's a persistent, what is a privileged escalation, what's a defensive evasion, conditional access, discovery, and other stuff. So actually, that's all, and bye bye until the next episode.